I stream. Yeah, so we have 16 NPCs. So we have all the pre-hard mode NPCs that move in. And we then need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7 more houses. Yeah. I mean, you can always just have a 7th one just to... Actually, I suppose we've probably got a spare... Because actually you want a spare house because then you can swap people around, because otherwise you can't move them. So we'll need 7 more houses. So 5 more houses. What was that? Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to dash that way. May want to make the potion herb farm things a little bit bigger. I've added like a few for the other ones. I mean, we'll probably just sort of make them as we need them. I mean, I think we can probably get away with, if you finish off that mine shaft down there and then just throw a bit of rope down it. I can break the walls in this one, and then maybe we double check if there's any particular bit of equipment we still need. Like an accessory to make or combine with. And I mean, I suppose we could always try the wall of flesh. Because I think by then that'd be ready enough for hard mode. Whether we're ready enough to actually take on and beat the wall of flesh and activate hard mode is another matter. There is a chest for it somewhere. He's been saying things in TeamSpeak.
Okay. Oh, that worked. Okay, subs. I think I'm working now.
Okay.
That OBS broke for whatever reason. Why didn't this banner go in a chest?
It might be one which is a decorative one. Essentially, unless it says provides boost against, then it can just go in like decoration or something. There is one there.
Oh, there's an ice slime banner. There might not be any other ice slime banners.
Oh, probably. I've put 2 chests down. On my post-Moonlord single-player one, I have 6 chests of banners. That's how many you'll end up getting.
Jesus.
So in case you think I'm going overboard, it's like you haven't seen overboard.
I never think you're going overboard. I don't really need the blowpipe and the breathing rod. So let's put blowpipe and weapons. Would be ranged weapons?
Yeah, I think.
Guns, other ranged? Let's call it other ranged.
Yeah. Oh, this is finally the end of the tunnel, and I have... Do I seriously only need like 20 blocks?
You want me to bring you some?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
get some, but
So let's show off all the work that Subs has been doing. So Subs made our crafting station. He did all this, including all the signs, which are real handy. He made this. I don't know what that is
that was
going
just
on
like if we want another way out of here.
under there. There's a path here straight to the glowing mushroom farm.
So we can probably.
Oh, there's
I
a
don't know.
zombie in the glowing mushroom farm.
Yeah, stuff would spawn down here. Okay, we need to make a house in here somewhere.
Yes, because
Sort of where that wall is on the left that you were just standing on.
I figured I was gonna knock the demon altar out and then make the house.
Yeah.
Right, because one of the NPCs will be down here.
Yeah. And then we can leave, say, this one here as one for crafting by.
Yeah.
Because there's two here.
And then he made this. He's making basically a barrier against corruption. And the Hallow, I guess?
Yeah.
Are you barrier against both, really?
Yeah, sort of. The Hallow isn't quite so bad, but you have to do it for the corruption, so it does it for the Hallow anyway. Oh, probably should have brought more blocks with me if that's coming back down.
There's a blank space here.
That is the spider nest stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright,
It's like how it's making one spawn in the water up there.
gotcha. And then basically we just have to take these walls out, which is really easy to do with my melted hammocks.
The granite ones are fine.
Oh, the granite ones are fine?
just dirt and snow ones, I think. It's like
okay.
the left-hand one going up here. Actually, let's just finish digging this.
Look, he's so close. And then basically you go up this tunnel here. Now his tunnels are much more, nice and pretty compared to tunnels that we're
But
gonna
it's more a
go.
case of, for this one, you've got to, being so close, I kind of want to make it vaguely precise, but for one that you have been having fun doing, far more fun than I've been having. Oh, I forgot I have no torches in here.
Subs is making the very boring tunnel. And there's obviously no torches in here. Oh god. I don't know why I'm worried about falling. I have I take no fall damage with my current gear. So I went down to hell, used some obsidian potions, and basically mined out a bunch of hellstone so we have some basic hell gear. We need more hellstone for any other people that might join that don't have it.
When Order was on earlier, I think what she's done is she's gone over to one of her single player worlds and grabbed any pre-hard mode stuff.
Yeah.
It's like equipment and weapons and stuff. She's just grabbed some pre-hard mode ones that she already had.
So I think that's perfectly fine for anybody that wants to join that doesn't have it. And then basically I went some exploring. I did some exploring down here in our desert. I dug a hole in the desert. And then followed this hole down to the dungeon. So that was kind of cool. I haven't explored anything past the dungeon. You can see still big black space. You can see hell all the way to the end, and actually started going back up.
We've still got lots of stuff in chests.
Yeah, there's still lots of stuff to be explored.
Might be a bit sort of hand-me-down, sort of pulled together selection, but
I've intentionally not been selling stuff though, so that way there could be hand-me-downs to hand down. The tower, the hotel, I'm gonna call it, I guess, has a subway stop. In white, which is what subway stop should be.
It also breaks the house underneath it for some reason.
Does it really? This isn't a house?
No, it might need to be...
Wait, this was a house yesterday. It's missing a wall. Oh.
Which confusingly isn't the background wall.
It might be...
And try... Where is it missing a wall?
There actually might be a background wall that's missing. I have to look. That's weird. Maybe that's why no one was moving into it. Why is no one moving in my glass house? I don't know. No one wanted to move into the glass house for whatever reason. Anyway, it needs more houses up above to finish the rest of the NPCs that we'll get in hard mode.
We need, like, I suppose, if we've got an empty one there, And if we fix that one which they don't like, we only need 2 more houses on top, I think.
Yeah, so that's not
Yeah, so
bad.
we just need to fix this one. Obviously not the subway one.
Hold on, maybe it is the background wall. Where'd you put walls?
There's underneath and to your right.
Walls. Do I have any mahogany left? No, I need to make some more.
Mahogany is in the wood chest, which is next to the white sign. So above and to the left. Yeah.
Alright, so let's just craft some mahogany walls. Which I don't remember how to make. Here, there. Alright, let's just take this up and see. Adnerp. Poor Adnerp's never played Terraria before. It'll be new. Maybe it's just... Oh, it actually is missing a wall. Oops. Ironically, it wasn't a wall that was necessary before, but it's necessary now. Alright, so does that fix it? No, it still says it's missing a wall. Does it not
might
like
be...
mahogany?
No, it should be fine.
Maybe it doesn't like the marble?
No, I mean, player placed blocks are fine.
That's weird.
It might be that it has too much of an opening. Go away, Granite Golem. I don't want to have to put this away in my inventory.
That's weird, because it's the same size as every other house here. I don't get it.
And the Party Girls one is working.
Yeah, it's the exact same design I've used in every other house. Maybe it just doesn't like part of the wall. Maybe I just need to take the wall out and put it back in. Anyway, we'll do that another day.
Maybe it's confused by that. It's like blending into 2. No, missing a wall, missing a wall.
Adnerb. The voice credentials for what? What do you want in Adnerb? You want Discord?
Oops.
We're currently on TS, but we'll be using Discord Friday.
It still says your house is missing a wall, even though I've now filled in these walls. Let me... Oops.
So
yes, this should now basically be identical.
This will be... That will be Discord. When Discord is... Yeah, it's... I don't know. I think it's just broken. I might just have to tear it down and rebuild it. Yeah, so we'll use Discord for the actual extra live stream. Anyway, it's got a subway station, appropriately dressed in white. Do I have this missing platform piece?
Yeah.
No, I do. Oh, I do.
Something breaking. Need to go break walls. Could make a meteor axe. I made the one of these swords and combined
nice.
it into the Knight's Edge, but I found it's actually kind of small and it doesn't auto swing.
And it's really slow. I was gonna say it's really slow.
So if you want the Knight's Edge, it's down in here. But
no, I've got a Falcon Blade. Which one's the Knight's Edge? Although it does do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's sort of But it's just like a
I
bit
don't know.
too fast for lacking auto swing to
Yeah, I don't know.
be that comfortable
I'm
to
really
use.
using my bow more than anything, so I'm not that worried about it.
How many ingots of these do we have? 53.
We're gonna need more.
Yeah.
But let's go finish the hidey hole. The hole on the right, the jungle hole. That's really what we need to finish. So are we okay with our main desert getting taken over?
Yeah, more or less, and it might get a bit protected. Or I suppose
You know, this hole needs a railroad stop, a minecart stop at it.
I mean, we're not going to be using that one very much.
That's true.
That's literally just there to
Stop the thing.
stop stuff.
Alright, I didn't exactly go straight when I did it, so let's do kind of over to the edge.
It looks mostly straight. It's certainly a big enough gap.
Alright, here we go.
We may want to use some.
Anyway, you can always make a new account, add an open. Just use that link.
May want to use some rail or something for battling the wall of flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna think that though. I was trying to think, we're gonna need some way to battle the wall of flesh. Because right now we don't really have anything. How far down is hell? 2,000?
Yeah, more or less.
I'm just trying to gauge how much further I have to go.
You know, we can look on the map.
I know. Okay. And now the best part. Oh, go away.
I think I found like 3 of the wooden chests that are sort of just about underground where the aglet could be found, and didn't find a single one.
There's a bunch of underground we haven't explored.
No, but as in underground is specifically sort of like a tiny little strip at the top.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I mean, like you can see on yours, if you look on the map on your tunnel,
Yeah.
it's where the background goes between being the sky and the grey bit of the caverns. It's that little strip there.
Okay.
And I suppose any stuff above that counts. Huh.
Well, there's still a lot of that space that hasn't necessarily been
Yeah.
explored. I mean,
Then a really weird kind of graphical glitch. If I open my map,
yeah.
whilst it's raining in the background, if I open my map and leave it open for a while, then when I close it, suddenly there's a huge bunch of raindrops fall at once if it's like kept them
Huh.
whilst I've had my map closed or open. That looks really weird. Is this becoming underground or is this just a different background wall? It's just a different background wall. Yes, I think we've actually managed to do quite a lot of the preparation stuff quite quickly.
Efficiency, man. Efficiency. Helps too, the dungeon didn't take that long.
No.
I really want this teal mushroom. Come here.
I mean, Skeletron was more difficult than exploring the dungeon. Dungeon was actually fairly easy.
Yeah. I would agree with that. There's a heart crystal nearby, but I don't see it.
Don't have a compass.
Oh my gosh, it's Kurt.
It's new chat features.
New chat features. Which chat features? Are you talking in YouTube? Are there new chat features in YouTube? I've been using it for so long, I don't even know.
Right, I forgot to bring. Actually, I suppose I can just use wood for this. Wood does technically count as a block for this. Actually, or I could just do platforms.
Everyone has a wrench. Oh, that's.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's not. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, yes, that's true. I do think, though, I think after Extra Life, it might just be time to switch to Twitch, but I don't know. I haven't decided. They're adding some fun stuff to it, but it might be time. But I do like the fact that on YouTube we can essentially stream at a fairly good quality no matter what. Like, whereas Twitch sort of like saves the good quality only for their top streamers, YouTube doesn't seem to care. And so that's kind of nice, not gonna lie. So maybe we'll just stay here. We don't need new friends anyway. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like that I can't shift click on the rope and it places a rope.
You just sort of click and hold anywhere on it and it will place it. You placed ropes before.
Yeah, I know, but I have to actually have the rope like highlighted. What I'm saying is I can't just like sit there and not have it on my not have rope on my bar.
Okay, yeah, that does seem weird.
Man, jungle got dangerous all of a sudden. Stop it.
And I hope we don't discover, oh, hang on, we actually needed to go find one of those things. And then it's like, yep, well, the dungeon is nice and dangerous now.
Yeah, I know. That's why we gotta go get Hellstone before we gotta like farm Hellstone before we kill the thing. What am I getting hit by? Oh, it's a bee. Oh my god, stop it. Is this an area we've explored? Yeah.
Yeah. What's with all the blue backgrounds around you?
Huh?
There's like weird blue backgrounds on the map.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
That one you will need to dig all the way down. Yeah, I think otherwise, I mean, we'll probably get either corruption or how. I mean, it'll essentially be either the desert. Oh, it might go into the top of the jungle a bit. It shouldn't go too far across, and we can always just like once we see it on our map, because I think when it does
When
the
it spawns, like, we'll see all of it, right?
yeah, it's weirdly corruption updates on the map without you having to visit it. Whereas like if you've dug out some blocks or something or built a house, you have to go over to see it
Right.
and to update the map. But you can actually see. So we'll be able to see, like, if say the top corner. Oh, apparently
That's a
still on
glowing
Rumble.
mushroom farm. Oh, that's right. That's that huge, giant glowing mushroom farm we found down here. Oh, and there's the temple. I forgot I'm real close to the temple.
It shouldn't be going over any further that way.
No.
It looks as if we might actually have quite a small temple unless it goes down a lot more. Which isn't a bad thing, I think.
Stop it. Stop it. This imp sucks sometimes. He's like handy to have, but he really sucks.
I mean, I suppose I can always get, say, an imp staff and a hornet staff, and then I can have, like, 2 imps and a hornet for the times that the imps are terrible and miss, or they're underwater and thus useless. Because that might be a reason to go from this flame lash thing back to the magic missile. Because at least the magic missile can go underwater.
That's true.
Downside of all the molten gear. Really good, but you're basically...
Kind of screwed by water.
Yeah.
Forgot there was a... There's a marble biome here. What are you doing? Do. Oh man, now I've got lava going down with me. I've had everything in this elevator here. Everything from like a giant water thing, now I've got some lava coming. Oh no, there's still a chest in that gold hut.
You can't blow up chests if they have something in them.
Okay. I was more worried about the fact that I was burning it with a bunch of lava. Living mahogany wand, living mahogany leaf wand. Broken boomstick.
Ooh. Don't know if we found one of those.
I'm gonna
I
die
think what's
though.
going to happen is you're going to end up our ranged guy. Or at least using the ranged stuff, because the armor sets start specializing.
Yeah. I'm gonna die
If Order
though.
joins us, she's normally summoning, so I might switch to magic or melee or something, I don't know. Because melee just turns into the tank kit where you get loads of defense, but then you also, everything is more inclined to attack you. And I was going to say, and then you're also stuck to being in melee range, but actually all of the later endgame melee weapons just fire lasers anyway. It's like, here, have a sword, by the way, it fires lasers.
I feel like up to this point everything's been relatively melee heavy anyway. Maybe that's just me. Like you can't sort of
yeah,
avoid
I
being
suppose.
within melee range of stuff. Oops.
Okay, that is that tunnel done. Wouldn't take you like 2 hours or something to do it.
There's a random bit of like jungle background here.
Have one with these fish? No. Well, I wonder, should I bring some buckets and try doing the honey duplicating thing? It sounds really cheaty calling it duplicating, but it's like, it's sort of become a mechanic at this point. What is it? 3 iron for a bucket, let's grab some.
What is it?
Like to duplicate liquids.
Oh yeah. Don't you make like a little like liquid area in your crafting zone?
No, because we've got the sink for that. I'm talking about the actual, you just have a big pool of honey. Essentially like having the hives, except
Gotcha.
actually where we are, not rather than to bury into a jungle.
Right. Do. Oh, are you at the top of my thing?
Yeah, I was placing a bit more at the top. That's probably why I can't place very many bits of rope, because it's like all going down.
Oh, there's a rail down here we haven't explored yet.
It's delayed, except he doesn't have his poor wrench. I guess the point that everyone just has a wrench. Is there an easy way to get to a... Oh.
Hey Subs, there's actually something to explore down here too. There's a rail line we've never explored.
Nope.
Well, it's kind of dangerous. Oh, that goes really far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh god, this one goes through lava. Okay. Never mind. That excitement was none. Come on, imp. Kill the bat. It's a bat, for Pete's sake.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, that's probably intentional.
Oh, that was intentional. Although I do frequently launch.
I think, like, the ping and everything makes the sound effect lag really weirdly. It probably sounds way different on the stream. It does for me. I need to get back up to find some honey.
There's a hive. No, not nearby. Sorry. I thought this was the hive range. There's 2 hives nearby. Kind of nearby. We're so close. So I think we'll probably, since it'll be a Friday night, we'll probably start with DVZ. And just because, you know, tradition.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know at what point we'll do Terraria. I would like to do it, but I don't know at what point. Like, probably be, oh, we're tired of this game, so we'll do this one. But there's no real like set schedule. It's gonna be pretty much go with the flow.
Yeah.
Whatever we feel like doing, we'll do.
Okay, there's some honey buckets.
If you're not whitelisted on DVZ, don't worry. We'll get you settled during stream. But it is a whitelisted server, so. Oh yeah, don't go all the way. I'm in kind of a predicament. And that I can't see the bottom of the hole. Oh, there's hell. Okay. That shouldn't...
I got really close.
I know a few dozen mods. It's okay. Besides, Tom will be there. Anyway, Tom says he's going to join us, so. Okay, I see. Oh, that's not hell. I thought that was hell. Oh god, this is just going to get worse, because there's more lava right there.
Should I go find some water to flood this bit with?
We could use the obsidian, couldn't we?
Yeah, let me, up here by this minecart track, there's some water. Yeah.
Wait, it's slowly going down, so it might actually be... Nope, it's not. Okay. I think it's
fine. I found a lot of water.
Oh. Wait, I might have found a hole. It's going down pretty rapidly now. No, it's not. Oh, wait, yep, maybe. Oh, here it comes. There's a lot of water. Oh god, what am I dying to? May have created the opposite problem now.
What, too much obsidian?
I have so much water.
It's fine, if in doubt, you'll accidentally start flooding hell, and it'll be good, because then you'll have like a bit of a surface to walk on.
Yeah.
Find a bit more
I
water.
have a breathing reed. Let me... Oh, I'm not actually down there. My real problem is I can't breathe underwater. Oh no. Something's down here with me. Okay, I'm good.
I think you can use the TNT on... Although I suppose that's probably just as quick.
Yeah, because the TNT only blows up the top layer.
There's a triple spot to get some air. Try not to keep on digging it.
Sorry.
Well, there was a spot to get some air.
I dug a block too far.
How much water is there? Okay, that's all the water now.
To be fair, we do need it because we're going to have another lava pool here in a minute. So not officially. So DVZ will be played. Left 4 Dead 2 will be played. What else did I say? Rocket League probably, Overwatch probably, Terraria, because we haven't been doing all this work for nothing. I guess we have been doing all this work for nothing. We've been doing it because it's fun.
Okay, yeah, you can't be too much further now. Oops, that was nearly lava.
So sometimes my breathing rod chooses to work and sometimes it doesn't. The breathing rod like doesn't work until I've taken life. Like it takes some life and then it starts working. Yes, Rocket League. Overwatch. What else did I say? Okay, now this part needs a bomb. We might play heroes, but it's unlikely, to be honest. Hadn't really decided. Oh god. Oh, I didn't throw a bomb because I didn't have any in my inventory. Oh, we're back to here.
This can't be very far. Oh, it's handily made its own little breathing space.
I know. Demo wants to play Geosense something. GeoGuessr. Yeah, that one. Oh, I see hell now. Okay.
I think this will technically count, sort of that obsidian. You nearly killed yourself with that one.
I know. That happens sometimes.
I need to turn off. Hang on. Right.
What are you turning off?
There we go. I was like, because I had Mumble and TeamSpeak open earlier.
Oh. Alright, there it goes. Into hell we go. Oh hey, there's a tower over here. I haven't actually explored this part of hell. Well, that didn't give us much of a platform to walk on.
Is it doing anything where it like evaporate? Oh no, it's going.
Here, let's give it some more space.
I can still take fire damage from the ore, even though I'm underwater whilst I'm walking on it.
Do you not have your hat?
I suppose I do have it on.
Oh, it's evaporating so quick. Oh god, I'm dying to a fire bat and not paying attention. Well, it gave us a little bit of a platform. Definitely not the amount of water that we'd probably wasted on it. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna kill myself.
There's a locked chest or something there.
I have the key.
No, but it's not a shadow chest, it's a gold one.
Oh.
Which I didn't think spawned.
You can use the same key on the gold one.
Yeah. So I mean, in theory, we're now kind of ready for hard mode. We've dug out around there. We're supposed to just double check what. Oh, hang on. Marvel's now covering over chat. I still need to find an egglet.
Yeah.
Of course, the guide's down here now.
And we need to mine some more hellstone before we truly activate hard mode. GeoGuessr is the greatest game. You know, I never actually played it. I'd only ever seen you post it until you said it, and then I went, you know, I should go look it up. What are you selling? Dang. He sold a yellow team platform. I thought it was an aglet. Oh.
Because we can technically get it by fishing, but fishing with these things is so boring. Okay, those two are final.
Why did Alder extend our rope? She came in here, she placed one thing down, and it completely ruined the whole aesthetic.
That may have been me doing that one for some reason. I also accidentally painted a bit of that one.
Apparently. I don't know how that happened.
I suppose it's actually only the aglet that I kind of need.
Because what do you need the aglet for? The
faster boots.
The lightning boots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now do we need to dig a hellhole on the other side, or are we not going to worry about it?
I don't think we need to worry.
Okay.
Because the dungeon blocks a lot of it. And... I mean, unless you've got like tons of TNT left.
I don't have that much. I've only got like 39.
Yeah, it won't be enough. I mean, it can fend for itself. Hopefully we'll get Hallow that side. Because I think it's harder to spread through the ice biome. Because it can't spread through the snow and things, but...
So we kind of need obsidian potions, and we need to mine hellstone. Because we've only got 1 hellstone and 38 ores. Plenty of obsidian. Because do you have molten gear on?
No, I still have B stuff for the summons. Because what's molten? Is molten melee or?
Molten gives melee, yeah. But it's also just that it's like 5 more defense than the next closest one. And Hellstone will be really hard to get once we activate hard mode. This is what I've been reading. How do we even make
the easiest way to find out what you need for a potion is grab a water bottle and ask the guide
and then
about
ask the
it.
guide. Okay. So grab bottled water.
I think it's obsidian and a fire blossom.
Let's see here. Battle potions. Not that. That's not what we want.
I was like going, why can I not walk sideways? And why am I falling for that? Apparently, Terraria makes me put my hand 1 key over the WSD.
That's funny.
It's...
Did I like miss it? Where was it? There it is. Obsidian skin. We need fire, water leaf, and obsidian. Alright, so what do we have? We have a bunch of water leaf.
We do have
We have a
some.
bunch of Fire Blossom. We have 47 Fire Blossom. What else do you use Fire Blossom for?
You sort of use all of them for all of the.
So Fire Blossom
all
is
the
Gender
potions.
Change, Obsidian, Gravitation, Inferno, and Teleportation. It's really just Inferno and Gravitation. We don't really need Gravitation much anymore, do we?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and brew a few Obsidian potions then.
Yeah, I think it's why I've only got like 2 planters of it, because it's not that important. It's only used for like that one thing.
Water leaf's actually really easy to find in the desert too. Actually, I need more bottles of water than I do the rest. Where do I get a bottle of water?
The regular bottles, and then go over to the sink.
There's a
You
sink.
sort of stand by the sink to craft it. It is.
Oh, it's like right there next to it. And then let's pick up some obsidian. Okay. You don't need that many obsidian skin potions. Here we go. So that should be enough to get both of us by for this whole thing.
Did you find where that other meteorite landed at all?
No, I didn't exactly look though. Subs, are you going with me down here?
I was going looking for chests. See if I
Okay.
could like find any.
And I will just take... It's so weird to see you call him Dane. Just call him Demo. Where do I want to go in the nether?
Probably to the left.
Left is really... I've done all of the right. Like once, except for that little bit that we were just in. So I really need to go left. Okay, let's eat some fish. Put this on our bar. Ooh. Now, will another one of those demon guys that spawns the wall of flesh spawn, even though we've already got the voodoo doll?
Yeah, they always sort of spawn things that you can collect multiple if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we need a rail down here or something.
It's sort of, we may be ready for hard mode, but I don't know that we're actually necessarily ready to actually activate it.
Yeah, I don't know that
Or
we're
we
ready
may
to...
be ready to activate it, but we're not actually ready for the fight to do so.
Yeah. So, lava doesn't count as water, so you can't suffocate in it. In case you're curious.
Okay.
Which is handy to know. Oops. I didn't mean to drink 2 of those.
Basically just exploring bits off old caves that like were the first caves we explored to see if going around the edges of them I can do any thing comes up with chests detected or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, plus some of them might have been reset, like we may have explored them on the map, but there is a boss in hell, but you have to activate him.
He's sort of all the ones to be activatable, he's... I suppose you can always activate it and then just lose to him if you're not ready.
I mean, yeah.
He essentially is the halfway point of the game.
Activating him doesn't engage hard mode. You gotta actually then beat him. Trying to figure out a way to maximize sleep before tomorrow. I know. I'm getting hit. Can't do anything about it. Stop it. You guys are all cheating and took like time off work. Actually, I'm taking quite a bit of time off work tomorrow. You gotta work tonight though, so that's a thing. Can't stop that. Oh, I got another demon scythe.
Oh.
Look. So that's awesome. This is an intense one. My other one's a deadly one. Alright, see you, Andrew. There probably will not be afternoon stream, by the way. Just...
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
I keep on thinking it's Friday today for some reason.
Oh god, he's got a voodoo doll. Hold on, chase me over to the tower. Yeah, chase me over here.
Just nearby up here.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Dang.
That's a chest, but that's a golden one. It needs to be a wooden chest.
I like that you're actually like, oh man, it's too good of a chest.
Yep, stupid boomerang. Don't know why I even pick up a boomerang.
You never know.
Someone might want a terrible weapon that will do barely any damage anymore.
I mean, you never know. Too bad the boomerang doesn't actually pick up stuff like it does in The Legend of Zelda. We gonna do the multi-stream again? I don't know. I don't think it was worth it. We can. I can set it up. But I don't know that it was worth it. So, if you guys want to, that's up to you. I mean, it was a cool idea conceptually, but practically it didn't really do much. On fire.
Okay, I think we've explored all this area, so there's not going to be any more chests.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Jeffrey Merchant Tears, Lifeform Analyzer, Stopwatch, and DPS meter.
From a recording standpoint, I'm gonna have to like upload the VODs separately anyway, because it won't maintain the original. So I'm gonna essentially be recording and streaming at the same time. And I have to do those in essentially YouTube can only handle 8 hours of video in its processor. So anything longer than that, and it can't cope. So because I'm using it as an event, in order to not change the link to stream 3 times throughout the day, I'm just recording it. So I'm gonna have VODs up anyway, so we could always do it as a. You guys could do it on your channel, and it's your view and mine, so you could always do separate ones anyway.
We got the thing where the duck says quack rather than an actual quack noise. It's like just a guy saying quack.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this tower is convenient. Not at all. Stop it.
Oops.
Seriously? The guy got in a place where I couldn't get him. How much do I even have? 164. Yay, Adnerp's back. There's now 2 Adnerps in my group in Discord. That's fine. The problem with the other problem with doing multi-stream is that they all have to be running at the start, and that was a real pain. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I do encourage you to record, and then we can put VODs up later. And we'll probably go that road more than actually having multi-stream. We're not that big of a group, I think, to really warrant multi-stream. That's more something that like Minecraft should do. Rooster Teeth is doing their extra live stream the same day, so that'll be interesting. I don't know if any of you watch Rooster Teeth. Everyone else, actual game day was like last week.
There's another chest. No chest, it's a wooden chest. It has a radar. Did we need a radar?
We don't have very many radars. Actually, I don't think we have any. I think that was the last thing I was waiting on. before I got the GPS. I watched old Red vs. Blue like in the first 4 years they were doing it. And I watched the ones when they started using the new style, but I haven't watched the last, I don't know, 3 years. I probably haven't watched it since season 8. I went back and discovered that they had kept going, and so I think I went back and watched up to season 8 or 9 or something like that, when I'd probably last seen it at season 4.
I think I see the bit where you've been exploring. In the desert over here.
Oh, yeah, it's just a giant hole in the ground. Yep, you found it. Oh, that's actually lava. So the fire amp, if you hit him, he doesn't shoot at you. In case you're curious. Oh, I got a fire amp banner. Awesome. I have to hunt down all these banners and put them up before we in our whatever arena we're doing down here.
But the arena for Wall of Flesh is run sideways a lot. Because he moves across the screen, and if you get stuck behind him, he will basically insta-kill you.
Gotcha. So we sort of need to start on the far left and go to the far right?
Don't necessarily have to start at the far left. You sort of... You can do it across the middle, but the further over to the left you start, the more time you give yourself. Yeah, so you have to start at the right. But you don't necessarily have to start from the edge of the world.
Gotcha.
Just left. I said right, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
I understood what you meant. I'm gonna die again, so it's not even really worth drinking a potion. So, on the left, like halfway through, one of the hell towers is like blocking the entire...
I mean, you can just...
path. So we're gonna have to make like a hole in it.
Yeah, that's not too difficult.
Need like 4 more seconds I can heal. I'll be fine. Need like a campfire or something. There we go.
Have a chest.
Hellfire's arrows.
It has a wand of sparking. Man, how I'm getting so unlucky with these chests.
Oh, I had a terrible day the other day. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're searching for the aglet, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a room right down here. We're gonna have to go down to that.
It's Pinky. Oops, that was nearly a boulder on my head.
Nothing in here. So will that lava just drain forever? Down at the bottom of the
What,
world?
you dug all the way down to the bottom of the world?
I found a hole that digs all the way down to the bottom of the world.
No, I think it just sort of treats it like solid.
Okay.
Okay. Careful.
Like stuff spawns up from it, which is I find interesting. It's like I can't go down there, but stuff can come up. Did you just get a random pinky, or is there a slime rain?
No, just a random one in the cave.
Interesting.
Regeneration potion from a pot. Oh, another chest nearby. Try this way. Oh, this is going to be a gold chest, I think, which is going to be too good. Yep. Having a bottle.
There you go. Is over there? We also have like a million magic mirrors. Oh, these little rooms are annoying.
Let me see, can I trigger this by dropping something on it?
Oh, there's a chest. Oh, it doesn't count the key if it's in my piggy bank?
No, you have to actually hold the key.
Strong Sun Fury. What does that do? Oh my god, it's like a mace. It's really slow though. It's like a yo-yo with a fire yo-yo almost. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on before I die again.
I suppose I could try explore to the left. A bit further on from there. There's a few bits of dynamite here. I'll just grab one of these.
Oh man, these buildings are really annoying. There's nothing good in them either. All these hell buildings don't really have anything worthwhile in them. Oh god, he's dropped a voodoo doll. And now there's lava down there. Uh-oh, this could be bad. See if we can drop all the lava in there. Okay, yes. Okay. Whew. My imp was about to kill the voodoo doll guy while he was over like a 1 block thing of lava. Like, you know, that it's dropped by the slimes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how deep it is, because it could be a bit that just gets wider. Or, you know, it's like a tiny block and then it'll flatten out, but it doesn't really care how deep it is just cares, is there lava here?
Oh, no. Ah, I was looking for my piggy bank. It wasn't in the right spot.
Okay, just nearby.
Yeah, we're gonna have a problem in the nether.
Still no eglet. I got excited because it said there's still a chest nearby, but I just hadn't picked it up. Wait, no, there is still another chest nearby. Nope. There's still another chest nearby. This is like the best cave ever. Except for the whole fact that the chests have nothing useful in them, but...
I say, except for the fact the whole chests have been crap thing.
they've existed, which is better than nothing. I mean, there's loads of chests in here. Nope.
No. Okay. Do we already have rail crafted?
There's a few in, I think, the rope and platforms chest, but not very much.
Okay. I need, what, wood? I've got wood.
It's just wood and iron. You can actually make quite a lot, so
Yeah.
it's like 1 wood and 1 iron for 50.
Alright, that'll pretty much stretch most of the nether.
I suppose one other thing we ought to do is how is get to full life. Because you can get to 400.
You get to 400?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you go from 400 to 500 with the hard mode stuff in the jungle.
Well, we have... How many do we have? Where are they? Rarecraft? We have 34. I'm at 340.
I'm at 320, so we've got a few.
Yeah, so we should be fine. Even with new people joining. Because you get 20 per thing, right?
I think so.
So 5 gets you 100. We have 600. 600. Okay. I'm gonna make a rail. Actually, before I do that, I think it's time to say bye, stream. Say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Thanks for watching.